Well, a couple of things that I'd like to note out. Several places around the lakes, you have what is termed as circulation motors.
Okay.
And basically, if you'd hold this, basically what they are in here is a pool motor.
Okay. I see.
That's basically what you see at any residential type pool.
Okay.
And
it's a pool pump.
yeah, it's called a whisper flow pump.
Okay.
And it has a skimmer, and it has an electrical, which is to code, is a shutoff switch right next to the motor.
Okay.
But we're looking at more of a residential type of box in there, and we've been having problems with bugs getting in them, moisture, and other things. Plus, the box that this is in is an irrigation box that is designed to be in the ground.
Okay.
And our proposal is to see if we can't get a better box around here, possibly stainless steel, that we can lock, that people can't get in. Plus, we have a better electrical system here that is to code to handle something like this.
Okay.
A pool motor out here is, it's wouldn't be my design for this, but since we do have them designed like this all the way around the lake, I think we can work with it. But by putting in a larger box, getting more airflow around it, and we can actually get some boxes that have some noise dampeners that will cut down on the noise. I think that we can accomplish getting a better box out here. Plus, as you know, we need to get the landscapers to cut back a lot of this vegetation so we can access these, because the more access, the better airflow, the better these motors will last, because heat can build up and ruin these motors.
How often are these cleaned out, those filters?
Well, actually, it's not really necessary because of the fact, and we'll walk over to the lake here. This is the suction side.
Okay.
And you can see that man-made rock that's cut out. Actually, there's a plastic box that is supposed to sit in there with 4 baskets, 2 on either side, and again they're B37 style baskets that you find in pool skimmer systems. It's not the best design, but it's what we have. But for whatever reason, this never had one, and we need to get it replaced. We've put in some bids several years ago, but they've never really gone anywhere, and because of that, this motor is not even functioning right now. And
so this motor here is completely out?
This as you can see here, this motor is not even functioning right now.
Okay. So since that motor is not,
what its purpose is circulation.
Okay.
And we need that because it actually keeps debris. These baskets are only about this big.
Okay.
4 of them, they'll get clogged up fairly quickly in a lake situation. But it keeps a lot of the debris in this area. Plus, it has several discharges and I'm not quite sure where this one discharges, but it keeps water circulating and moving, so it doesn't get as stagnant in this area.
Okay.
Another problem that we have with this design is, if you can see over here, and this is common with all the circulation motors, is down underneath this concrete box is 2 sets of cartridge filters. Now, they're very large cartridge filters, and it's a filter on top of a filter, and these filters are a couple of feet wide by about 8 inches in diameter, and they're sitting stacked on top of each other in a cylinder that's down in this ground, that's straight down in here. And again, it's not the best design because we're dealing with the lake here, and these are pool filter cartridges. Pool filter cartridges, their function is to polish the lake. In other words, they remove all the minute particles that are in that water algae and debris and other things, so your pool looks very clear and polished, and it removes all that sediment. We have a lake here, and one of the major components of the food chain is your planktonic algae, which is very minute, and from that is zooplankton, which are even larger. So to have a filter that filters that out of the water is wrong, because now you're messing with the food chain and you're getting less food to the small fish that are out here. So this, you know, if this were a pool out here, that would be fine. If you didn't want fishing out here, you know, then we can look into this. But I think that all these things around the lake need to be removed, because they haven't been maintained, because you would be constantly, you know, taking them out and cleaning them on an hourly basis. And some of them have the filters in them and some of them don't, but they're getting old, they're getting corroded and everything, and they're starting to disintegrate, to which we're getting some leaks around the lake. So my proposal is that we get in, we remove these filters, and then just have a straight line. Just put a straight line in it, and that should you know, take care of this problem.
Okay. Thank you.